There we go. Any second now. There we go. I think we're fine. Hello there, Team Boy here, and welcome back to Warframe. Now, I don't have much time today, but we're claiming a daily reward, Cobra and Green. Yeah, I suppose we'll just get straight into it. I still need to claim the former. I know we need to do that. We need to get Maru's stuff. Okay, right, no, you, and then, whoa, and then you, and then, yeah, obviously. Okay, no. Well,
navigation has been updated with new invasions.
Absolutely,
Chaos
it has.
is spreading.
Yeah. By the way, there's definitely no way that I'm doing the. I can try and get maybe a couple of sautés done, but at the same time, there's no way I'm going to be doing like the syndicates and everything today. What the hell? Well, that's a thing. Also, I think there's stuff going on over. Whoa! I think there's stuff going on over here. Okay, nothing of particular interest in me at the moment. So what was I doing? Right, let me get Excalibur out because I can. Okay, where are you now? No, I've gone way past. There he is, Excalibur. How you doing? Oh my goodness me. All right. Now again, I still haven't streamed for a couple of days, but you know, I'm trying to get back into doing something a little bit more regular here. I need to edit videos. I need to make like a proper push for this kind of thing, but I just haven't. There we go. So I was clicking a tab away. Doesn't need to be there. Not that kind of tab. Shush. It was a little platoon Superman video. There we go.
Whoa. You trading or are you looking to pull some end? You're looking for
an
Mara's
NPC.
Bazaar.
It is absolutely
Lucky for
not.
you. I've got a hot tip. I knew it.
I know you have.
Okay,
right,
let's
Deimos.
do this.
Okay, all right. So here we go. Weekly Iatan hunt. Here we go.
Here we
Okay.
go. Let's find some antiquities.
Positively, tootly. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along. All right.
Attack us and we will counter.
No, I'm not gonna wait that long. That's boring. This ain't Sekiro. It's Warframe. Oh, what are you growling
That
at?
was a juggernaut.
I
They're
know.
lured out by the death of infested.
Oh,
They
wow.
know, and it should go away or amp up the fight to draw it out.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict.
Alright.
And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan in the system.
No,
You, on
give
the
me.
other hand.
Just give me all the iron in the system.
Oh,
Do it.
Wow. This looks dangerous.
Allow me to catch up on all the
for me.
Deimos stuff that I've missed out
I
on
mean, you're gonna be fine.
because of the Heart of Deimos quest that I didn't want to, like, decanonize and then redo it. Anyway, whatever.
My, oh my. Think you found it. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
No. I think we're
I am
just
no
getting
longer
started.
detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Of course I'm safe. I'm a Tenno. I'm a Warframe.
Multiple targets ahead.
Have I ever heard you say that? Multiple targets ahead. Watch, I bet I say that, and that dialogue appeared in like one of my first videos or something like that. 1 minute 30. I can also do you. That's the thing that I need to do as well. Is you. You specifically. I need to cash that in. Also, while I'm here, I should probably see what's going on with Vazia. She might have reset by now. In fact, that might even be one of the things that I end up doing. Although I don't necessarily have to do it straight away. Because I mean, like, it'll take a short while to actually reset all the syndicate. Like buy all the stuff
See who
that.
can dredge up from the dim, dark past.
Oh, I'm
Let's
sure it was
talk
that
about
dark. Was
the
it was very golden.
good stuff.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
all time's sake.
Nope. All right. So she's not actually reset yet.
The
That's a brilliant
circling
thing.
hawk. Don't let your Uncle Teshin down now.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the Vasi stuff, it might even be more effective if instead of trying to like split my Aya between like as many relics as possible, because apparently she sells bloody loads of like different ones. So I think it might actually just be a better idea if I pick like one Warframe to get and then just focus on that. So let me do this. Yep. Mate, I'm sorry. You know, this is the kind of thing that I never would have actually like bothered asking for. But why is it so echoed? What the hell? This is the kind of thing. This is the kind of feature that I would like never have even thought to ask for. But oh my goodness, now I have it. It's like, you know, the auto socket button, and you're like, just wow, so convenient, so easy. There we go. Look at that. Boom. All done. All nice and tidy. Alright. Let's see what kind of stuff we got. We got you.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
We could maybe try that. Complete a mission with only a primary weapon equipped. Could do that.
That's all from me.
Dude.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Dude, yes, okay, good.
cut down the and make the Lotus proud.
Absolutely. Right, so I'm gonna do I'll do just like a normal Earth excavation for a moment.
Coming up in the world, Tenno.
Well, I hope you're not slowing down, or I hope you're not getting ahead of yourself or slowing down, because trust me, when I get around to killing you, you're gonna need every advantage you can get. And trust me, there isn't enough in this in the origin system. Where the hell is the? No, where's the? I'm looking for the. Not you. Not you. There you are. Okay, right. Bear with me. I'm gonna. Whoa. Because now I need the. Well, I need to do it with the primary weapon equipped, but also at the same time, I'm gonna use Exalted Bleed. And I'm gonna do this. There we go. Boom. I feel like you shouldn't actually be able to do that. I mean, I'm doing it there because the option's there. You know, it's more convenient. But I feel like you actually shouldn't be able to select the. Not like your non-lich territory, because I feel like that defeats the entire point of because it's so easy to just avoid your Kuva Lich and pretend like he doesn't exist. I feel like it kind of defeats the point of him spreading like his territory across the system or the planet. You know, it's like he's your arch nemesis. He gets in your way. He makes everything an inconvenient. You know, he goes out of your way to try and like interrupt your missions and fuck you up. You know, like you need to fight him back in order to counter his okay. Like you need to fight him back in order to get rid of his you need to fight him back and kill him in order to get rid of his influence.
Power carrier enemies. Take their fuel cells and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered.
Yeah, I would, except for the fact that there are no fuel cells. Okay. God damn it. Well, now well, thanks, game. You've not spawned any power cell engines, and now it's out power.
Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
I hate hearing the Lotus say these things because it's not something you can control. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, you've let it run out of power. Like, go find a power cell guy, and you're like, yeah, but I can't just do that. They need to spawn them. They're not spawning. And look, same thing. There we go. Right now, one spawned. That's great.
Warframe is strong.
Okay. Now I've got to go and get another excavator.
Attack us and we will counter.
There you go. Okay, brilliant.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yep.
This excavator
Good start.
is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shield.
I didn't even know that you said that. Is that a thing? Have you only just now been like made to say that? Because I never remember you ever saying that. And I don't like that they. I mean, you know, I like hearing new Lotus lines because I guess it just keeps things fresh a bit. But like, I don't like how like. Because it's like they try to eliminate any form of like learning in the game. You know, it's literally just like I feel like at some point they're gonna make it so that like you can't even learn anything about the game because the Lotus will literally just say every mechanic in the game. Like there's no learning in it whatsoever. Like what the? Oh what?
Excavator is
Oh
ready
what?
to
It didn't. Oh
Keep
god damn it!
powered and
It didn't.
protected from
Ah,
enemy
it didn't
fire.
hit the power cell up when I tried to
Excavation
hit it.
complete. Look what
Okay,
you found.
damn it! Come on, come on!
Extraction available. You may leave now. Or
Oh damn it! No, because it's done again. God damn it!
Choice is yours.
Move
You know
and
what?
strike.
Screw it. I'm not even gonna go. I'm gonna go over here to this next one. I'm doing this one
Look for
over here.
power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
I feel like they keep inventing new dialogue for her to say the same tutorial. I don't like it. Like guys, just you know, because we get stuff like this instead of like lore dialogue. You know, like dialogue that actually explains what the hell's going on in the world better than anything else. Like we get so much new dialogue all the time for simple stuff like the new Like simple stuff all the time. God damn it! Come on, give me enemies. No, stop doing this. Come on. I can't. I can't keep the thing stopped if there's no enemies. God damn
An
it!
artifact has been located.
Fuck's
Proceed to the dig
sake!
site.
What do you want me to do? There's no enemies.
Clone something a little less ugly.
Oh, stop it! What do you
The
want?
excavator has lost power.
I know,
Find another cell and bring it to
but
the
there's no
unpowered
enemies,
excavator.
Lotus. Can you not just like pay some mercenaries to die or something like that? Is that just something you can do? My god damn it! They're not destroying the other excavator fast enough, and no enemies are coming to fight this one. What is taking you guys so long? It's undefended. Shoot it! Destroy it! Grenade it! Nuke it! Piss on it! I don't know. Just kill it! Come on! Why is it taking you guys so long? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What are you doing? Destroy it! Guys, I swear to God, why is it taking you so long? Blow it up. Do something with it. You're supposed to be at war with me. Come on. This is taking so long. I'm about to split my controller in half. Hurry up. Do it. Do it. Okay, come on. Oh my God. No, what? How have you let it recharge its shield? Get
Excavator
over
destroyed.
here.
That artifact is now lost to us.
I know, it took ages. Get over here. Why have you all of a sudden just spawned here as if you were here the whole time? No, my sentinel is killing you. This was supposed to be a quick mission. I literally just wanted to charge one excavator and then call it a day. No, I need enemies to get over here. I need them to kill this thing. I can't even charge the thing with power cells because none are spawning. Please, just destroy it. Please hurry up. This is obnoxious. That's hurting my voice. I'm not gonna lie. Why is this roller grenade trying to attach itself to something it knows it can't? Alright, there we go, come on. Right there, next to the power core. That took ages to blow up, I'm not gonna lie. That took way too long. You need to shave like 3 seconds off of that thing, I'm not gonna lie. That's alright. Got an itch, right. Guys, please. There's no enemies. Why are there no power cell enemies? Why is there only 3 enemies here? I get that we're on Earth and it's supposed to be dead easy, but like, it can't even be qualified as easy if you're not going to spawn power cell enemies, because I would never... At this point, I don't know what would take longer, charging it or letting them destroy it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna charge it. I feel like if the game sees me killing people, it'll be like, oh, spawn those.
Let's go on the offensive.
Has the audio been improved, or am I just not used to? Wow, you got killed by my goddamn Sentinel. An Eximus enemy got killed by my Sentinel. Lovely. I mean, they're like level 2, so it's not.
Find another fuel cell
I
and
know,
take it to the
game.
excavator.
Lotus. I know how it works. Thank you. It's not a problem that I don't understand the mechanics of it. It's just that the fucking enemies won't spawn. Like, come on, I need more than this. You guys are a third of the level of the excavator you're trying to destroy.
Attack us and we will counter.
I am dying. Like, you're killing me here. You're actually, this is the greatest attempt of my life that Grunier have made since the literal start of this playthrough.
Additional fuel cells
Like-
will be used to restore its shield.
Okay. Alright. Now that thing is gonna get destroyed. But no, it's not. It's gonna work, you know, it's gonna do that. And then okay, yes, look, guys, there's loads of power cells. Guys, this is it. There's no way, this cannot go wrong. There's so many power cell enemies. There's like 2 already.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Yes, that's it. We're done. There you go. Right,
scanner
it's
has
done.
picked up
They
the
physically
target.
cannot destroy it
Go
in
to
this
the dig
time.
site.
They
Dig
physically
complete.
cannot destroy it
Your
in this
hard work
time.
has just
And
been
also,
rewarded.
Grenier prey on the weak, but we prey on the Grenier.
stop trying to be edgy.
Lieutenant,
And I get an item star for my troubles as well. Wait for it. Okay. Why didn't you pick it up? Oh, I know what. That's why. Because I'm doing the aim glide and I only have a primary weapon. That's why. I see you, douchebag. So it did pick it up before. I thought it
Additional
did.
fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Okay, alright. They're not destroying it in 40 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. But I still need to get the viral damage. I mean, I can do... I'm not gonna lie, I can do that at any point. Okay, here we go.
move and strike. We have to win this.
Look what we just uncovered.
There we go. Okay, we're done.
You're making waves,
It's
dreamers.
over.
I can feel it.
For the Lotus.
It's done. Wait a minute. Hang on, I just realised. No, I don't even need to worry about the viral damage because that's on Exalted Blade. I'll just do that in any concurrent mission. What? Come on. I mean, I suppose.
What was yours is now mine.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
some credits. Cool. I feel like there are some things that you shouldn't actually that he shouldn't actually be able to steal from you because it doesn't make any sense. Like he shouldn't be able to steal things directly from my person that I picked up, like the credits that I picked up in the mission, like the 4700 credits. He can't touch them. Credit cache. Oh yeah, because of the lower stuff. It's like the 1,000 credit reward. I think like canonically that's like the Lotus sending that to me. So hypothetically he could intercept that and steal it. But it's like he shouldn't be able to steal things from me personally because he's not here. He hasn't met me. It's like like stuff like this, like the mods that I've actually picked up or something like that. That's he shouldn't be able to interact with this, you know. I feel like there's some stuff that he shouldn't be allowed to steal because it doesn't make sense. But then like things that can be brushed off as like as like a trade route or something like that, you could hypothetically steal that. I don't know. Yes, Excalibur doesn't have the helmet. What am I doing here again? What was the? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I need to get my weapons back, but that's about it, isn't it? Wait, yeah, complete mission with only...
It's that time again, dreamers.
There you go. Alright, smash it.
You know it.
You know it. Okay, right, so Lato, where are you? There you are. No, not you. Oh, there you are. Prisma Scanner. Okay, now I can go back to doing this. Oh my goodness me. Alright. What other stuff do we got? We got you. Yep. Sure. L7. Nope. Okay. M10. N16.
Operator,
No.
I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Thank you, Orders. N18. Yeah. So we've got G14, we've got E2, G14, and N18. I don't know why my brain has always been like always looking at the R's, you know, because I'm always thinking like that's got to be, yeah, the R is in the letter, not the other thing. Because it's but they've never had Former in them, so I don't know why I keep looking at them as if they do, as if they're just going to suddenly have Former. Right, I think we can get through our Former relics today. So there you go. Let's do it. Ugh. And again, it's just like I burn through as many of the Former relics as I can without refining them, so that I don't waste all the traces on getting something with Former in it. And then it's like, there's nothing more painful in life than spending 100 traces and then getting Former. It's insulting. It makes me want to kill myself. But then you get but if you get all of your traces from Former stuff, from Former relics, then you can spend all your traces on stuff that doesn't have Former in it, and no matter what, even if you don't get a high shot reward, you're still gonna get loads of good stuff. It's brilliant and it's amazing. Although that's the thing, is that I've done all of that to make it easier. As I'm always doing all this so that it'll be easier and lucrative to get the bucket grind going for Barrow. But it's never. But because I've never really used my Radiant relics properly, besides maybe the occasional Varzia ones, it's never actually. I've never actually paid off that strategy. But we're almost getting there with Lynn.
For the Lotus.
For the Lotus.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Alright, so there's stuff going on all over there. We go. Alright, got you. Give me you. Start looting up.
Cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
For some reason, that I could just sense that you were gonna start asking me to kill everyone. As much as I like killing everyone, right now I've got things that I would rather do. So I appreciate it, you know. Very good. Takes care of like the loose ends around the place. I've already been in there. You know, I'm hearing noises that like in the game now that I'm just not used to hearing, and I don't know what they're about. Because it's like I'm so used to playing the game with the audio off while I'm grinding something. I actually haven't checked my audio on I haven't actually checked my audio on the last stream, so it could be that the audio is absolutely abysmal and it is not, you can't hear me well at all. As much as I'm sure that's the good news for some people, that's bad news for me. So, because, I like to hear my voice back. I just do. I'm just egotistical like that. So, hang on. So I guess I've picked the right hobby, So here it is. Whoa. Yeah, I always hear that a lot of people who make videos and everything, they're always talking about how they hate hearing their voices back, and I'm like, oh, you poor soul. You're in the, like, more power to you, but you've picked the wrong profession / hobby here, and I'm like, I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem. I mean, maybe a couple of the, it used to be that I hated like some of my older videos, like I think my squeaky 14-year-old voice, but it's grown on me. It's I find it quite entertaining now to listen back to. Okay. Wait, why is there an item star all the way over here? Who has been looting the map on my behalf? I didn't ask you to do that. Alright. There you go. headbutt the regulator. There we go. Ray mode. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. The star is gone. Woo. Is that a ship? That certainly sounds like a ship that I can hit. Since you love me so much. There you go. Douchebag. Alright. Now, I could hear a ship. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it's doing. I think it's in here. No, it's not. Is it left? Oh, it's left. Yeah, there is a ship. There is a ship in this room, isn't there? I forget. I'm pretty sure that's where that's supposed to be. No, there we go. I love how you can see just sort of like where like random songs come from out of my head. Like just like I'll say like one word and then I'll have a song stuck in my head all of a sudden. And you'll end up just learning like how my brain works. Okay, alright, we didn't get anything interesting going on there. Okay, that takes care of you. Bang! And what have we got for us? Okay, everything's... Oh, bloody hell. Hang on. That's not... wait a minute. It's fine. Yep. Right, we got Sevagoth Prime anyway. That's decent. What have we got for me? 15 of you. That's brilliant. Don't mind me. Bang. There you go. Alright. Good stuff. Wait a minute. There we go. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. Whoa. Also, I just realized something. Back out. I just realized something we haven't done.
These may help the flow.
Shh.
Our enemies will fear you with that.
What, with ire? I'm sure they will, because of how much I won't spend it. Or how many relics I'll end up just hoarding and just not actually spending. Okay, right, so, G14, go. There we go.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
You'd think they'd
Happy
want something
hunting.
a little less ugly.
It's funny. There's actually... I've realised...
Fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
I've realised like how actually stupid and like nonsensical it is that your Tenno says that, because your Tenno should know like this piece of information, right? Like
And use their reaction to open a relic.
shut up, Lotus, please.
Don't forget the
Shut
reaction.
up.
You need more to
You've
open that
just took... I feel like they should actually get rid of some of the older dialogue, by the way, because
relic.
there's no
The
point
captured
in...
target has vital information
Every
that
time-
we'll need to extract. We
It's-
need our subject brought back alive.
And this is the problem. Well, this is one of the problems that introduced. Don't worry, I'll go back to the first thought in a minute. This is like part of the problem that's introduced with them constantly introducing new dialogue to explain the same tutorial. You've got like 5 pieces of. You've got like 5 lines of dialogue to explain the same one tutorial. It doesn't matter how many lines of dialogue you introduce. Some people are still not gonna get it unless they. Are either told it by another player or they just figure it out through playing it. So like, it's not adding extra lines of dialogue isn't gonna help people understand it better. And even if it did for a group of like 4 people, it's not worth it, because those 4 people could easily just learn the mechanics the same way we all do. And it also helps avoid this situation where you've got like 3 or 4 lines of dialogue to explain the same tutorial, and she keeps repeating herself, and it gets really, really annoying. Anyway. It's like, yeah, again, it's not really a problem when you have the audio turned off, but good grief, the moment you turn it on, you sat there like, please shut up, woman. I know, I get it, I know how it works. Anyway, but back to the thing that he says about the grenade. It doesn't make sense for your Tenno to think that, to make that comment, because like your Tenno knows that the reason the Grenade are ugly is because they're cloned by the billions so much that the DNA integrity is like is brought, you know, is ruined, it's degraded. So it's like, yeah, they were originally like just normal clones, right? But then they've been cloned so haphazardly and so like brutally and in such like great and abusive numbers, the DNA integrity is just degraded. So now they're just like, so now they're all cloned, like all the clones are just incredibly like decrepit and deformed and everything. It's not, but like here's the thing: your Tenno knows that because they fought the Grineer in the old war, as well as, well, maybe not like actively, but they still the Grineer. Well, actually, no, they wouldn't have fought the Grineer in the old war because the Grineer were just worker clones at that point. It was only after the Origin fell and the Tenno went into hibernation that the Grineer became like this big army, trying to overtake the Origin. So they wouldn't have actually fought the Grineer, but they would have known about them, surely. Well, okay, right, hang on. Let me get the capture target before he tries to escape. There we go, yeah, I'll capture you while you're invisible. That's fun. Got 3 viewers in here. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful day.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Do.
Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Do you see, that might have sounded like I just really enjoyed myself a little too much, but no, it's the opposite. As much as I enjoy killing things, I don't like it when I'm trying to do a simple capture mission and then just get, you know, go across the map and collect all the loot, and then the Lotus slows me down and says, "Nah, you can't leave until you've killed everyone." You're like, well, shouldn't I really just be doing that anyway? Like in every mission, because I may as well. I feel like I just may as well should be doing that in every mission, but no. Just every so often, you just make me go around and kill everyone. It's just, you know, come on, man. Like, I need a bit of consistency here. Change of plans. I feel like it could be a little bit interesting if the Lotus had more like change of plans, in different mission types. But so far, it's only ever capture missions. You know, like you capture a target and then there's like a chance that she'll tell you that there's a change of plans, but like it's only ever in capture missions that they do that. That she does that. So it's like, I feel like it would be better if, I mean, I've just complained about her doing it, so I don't really know why I'm asking that for her to do it more. But I feel like if they're gonna do it, it would make more sense for them to do, for her to do it in like every mission, or at the very least like more missions, like most missions. You know, like you wouldn't be able to do it in, like you wouldn't be able to do it in like a defense mission or something, or an extraction mission. But extraction mission, sorry, what's it called? A blah. No, a excavation. That was the thing I was looking for. I just did one earlier today, so it's not like it should be difficult for me to figure out. Right, hang on. I won that, you douchebag. If you are counting on me to blink, you will make a grave mistake. No, it's a deadly mistake, that's it. I should watch Galaxy Quest again. That film is unironically better than their sequel trilogy. It is. Like, I noticed that when you got like the scenes with like Ceres, basically any scene that Ceres is in, I'm like, wow, I take this villain more seriously than Snoke. Like, or even Palpatine from the sequel trilogy. Alright, okay, anyway. Oh, 30 traces, what a good number. Alright, and also, what do we get? What do we end up getting? Former? No, Former, look at that. Alright, wait, and then I go over here, and then I go, wait for it, and I go, right, boom, no. Right, carry on, I suppose. Just keep going. Yep, there we go. More. Just do them until they run out, or I've got to go to work, which, you know, it is a thing, and that will be my my expenditure of
You are
time for the
here
day.
on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
It will be done.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
Shut the fuck up.
There are
That's
portal
not-
fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Can I decide? I feel like your Tenno's dialogue should actually be influenced by your Warframe and like your general mod setup.
We have to win this.
Okay, maybe your general mod setup might be overcomplicating it by a fucking insane amount, but I feel like when you're playing as Excalibur in a capture mission, in a void capture mission,
There's a heavy unit.
your Tenno's saying, your Tenno try to give you like the stealthy.
Target is in the vicinity.
Shut up,
Find them.
woman! I'm trying to complain about the game. Shut up. I'm trying to.
The
Okay,
reactor is working on your relic.
woman,
Find more.
female,
Let's
go
on the
away.
offensive.
Hush! You are no better. Okay? Anyway. So, what was I complaining about again? Yes. Because it's like I'm doing a lift capture mission as Excalibur with Exalted Blade out of all things. Well, I mean, again, the game wouldn't really care that I have Exalted Blade out. But, it's like, and then him giving me like the stealthy dialogue in like one of the worst missions for stealth. He's sat there like, that's not what I would, like, come on man, let's not do the stealthy dialogue here. But then, my Warframe is strong, you know? But it's like, you know, obviously if you're doing like a,
Bring them in.
obviously if you're doing like an actual stealth mission, you know, if you're doing like an actual stealth mission or something, then him saying, you know, we should avoid alert, then that makes more sense.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, alright, sure.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Ah, that old, like, legacy dialogue. You gotta... I was in the middle of saying something. Ah, that old legacy dialogue. You gotta love it. There you go. Alright, we got there eventually, after some interruptions. I'm actually impressed that I hit that light instead of going straight through the energy barrier. The regulator, the construction field. The subatomic, subharmonic subscriber. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Warframe. Or don't, because I'll be streaming Warframe regardless. Anyway. A subharmonic, wait, what was it? A subharmonic, subatomic, suboptimal, I don't know. Well, what other subwords can we come up with? We got suboptimal, we got subharmonic, we got subatomic, we got submarine, submerged, which basically is the same thing, but still.
Stay focused.
Submit.
There's
That's
a
another.
heavy
What the hell are
unit
6
approaching.
people doing in here? What the hell? Who are you people? Who are you and what are you doing on this stream? Okay, anyway. I don't know, man. I feel like I just said the word sub, and then everyone was like, I know a word beginning with sub. All right. So yeah, that's what we got. We got suboptimal, subharmonic, atomic. We got submarine, submerged, submit for mercy. I don't know. I can't think of any of those. Yeah.
Attack us and we will counter.
Oh, hush you. Alright, wait a second. There we go. And if you're not going to make the jump, jump again. Oh my goodness me. There is hatred in my heart, and I must let it out. There we go. Alright. And I've just determined the layout of this area, which means I'm going to go this way and get loot. System. Whoa. I've just had a thought. If I call this, like, you know, the in-between the mainline playthrough series, like, if I call this system maintenance, I mean, it's supposed to be like a little bit of a pun, because, you know, it's like you're just going across the solar system, the origin system, and doing like the normal simple missions that keep the system in check, keep the numbers down, so to speak. It's supposed to just sort of be a little bit of a pun on that. But would people come into the stream thinking that I'm some kind of dev? Is that? I've just had that thought. I'm like, maybe that's not. I don't think it'll present a problem anyway. But I mean, oh well. Alright, hang on a second. Okay, that's brilliant. Lavos Prime, what on earth? Okay, another 15 ducats. Oh well, it'll do. I was like, system maintenance, yeah, that probably makes it think that I'm like making some kind of hot. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll live now. Ugh. Alright. What am I doing? Where are we going now? Right, so that's G14 taken care of. We've got N18, I believe. That's the next one. Alright, go. Go. I love it when there's like a good hour and a half, like exterminate mission or crossfire, or, you know, something like that.
Vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Yeah, or even like a capture mission. They're my favorite. They're like simple.
We prey on the grenade.
Shut up. You're not edgy. You're not cool. Stop it.
Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? We're near a fissure.
Let's go.
Corrupted foes are dropping reactant.
I know.
Use it to crack open a relic.
I will.
You are going to need more reactant if you want
Never
to
be a
relic.
memory. Okay.
Stay focused. There's a heavy wave approaching.
Let's go on the offensive.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Attack us and we will counter.
That was my rendition of the soundtrack that's playing. Target is 100 meters away. Moving in.
Well done, Tenno.
Rent free. Wait a minute. Wait, what?
You found a target. Capture them quickly before
Oh.
they escape.
Yes! Got you, pitch. Got you. Alright.
Mission complete.
Yes.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction
Absolutely.
point. Well done.
Positively. Unequivocally. Indisputably. How on earth are you going to rationalize to me that I landed on those cables then? I think I very clearly pierced them into the void. Alright, anyway. No, I feel like out of all the songs that could be stuck in your head, there's worse ones.
Get comfy, dreamers.
I am.
One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
When you say one of your own, you're not a Tenno, are you? You addressed the other Tenno, and then you said one of our own. You're not a Tenno, are you? Is Nora a Tenno that prefers to do the journalist thing? instead of the actual war thing? Or is that just like a choice of phrasing that I've chosen to obsess over? I don't know. Probably the last, to be honest. It's probably not a 10-0, but you know, weird choice of words. You know, maybe we should look that up in a minute. I mean, I don't want to. No, I'm a stubborn bitch, so I'm not gonna look it up because I don't like looking up lore information. I don't like it. If it's either in the game or it doesn't exist. That's my rule. So even though I've just come up with like a theory, I'm not gonna look it up. It's either canon or it's not. And if it's not, then oh well. I mean, if it's not, then oh well. But if it's hang on a second. Whoa. It's like yeah, I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna look that up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
I feel like dialogue like that one I played then, the move and strike one. I feel like that should only really be used for certain mission types as well. You know, like maybe defense or excavation. You know, the idea that you have got to like that something it's a little too serious for something as simple as like a lift capture. But I mean, if you're doing something like excavation or defense, you need to at least in those instances you need to like make sure the enemies like not just attack you, but like they're not attacking the defense objectives. So you do actually have to like move around and kill your enemies, otherwise they will just like take positions. They will just take up firing positions around the object and start destroying it. So move and strike, we have to win this, does actually kind of make more sense as a dialogue choice in those missions rather than just standard rather than just just using it in any mission type. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I definitely feel like the Tenno the Tenno have been absolutely neglected in terms of dialogue. I think in terms of like just like general like game dialogue, like not I don't know about some of the quests that are after the new war the war within. I mean, but hang on a second. But I mean, since they actually revamped the war within to make it like to update the dialogue and everything and the voice acting, I am actually curious to see if anything's been done with the sacrifice, because I can't actually remember like A, the dialogue, and B, what the voice acting was like in the sacrifice. So I actually can't really remember if it was done or not. But I mean, it's been interesting to see how we do with it in the next 47 episodes. When I eventually get back around to season 3 of this playthrough. Come on. Alright. There we go. Bang. Actually, I mean, this is absolutely pointless, but I feel like I did actually get the lockers there. See, this is why things take me so long to do, by the way. It's because I've got to do them 100% like a fool. I feel this Jedi slime. Okay, alright. Right, we've almost got all the XM settings that we need for our arm. I have no idea, but what we're gonna do is head on this direction. Nope, we got you, then we got you, then that takes care of everything on here. Because what we get to do is stuff. I don't know. I didn't really think anything to do with that sentence before I started speaking. So welcome to the channel. One of my favourite things to do is start a sentence before I even know what it's going to be.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I need to be doing better than 8 minutes, man. Come on, that's not on timing wise. But I'm gonna take a quick little break because I'm gonna go make my mama coffee. There we go. So what we got? Got you, bang. All right, that's brilliant. What do we get? Oh, an Alternox barrel. What is that? 45 ducats. Yeah, all right. And then we got clean wards. Woo! I'm never gonna use any of this stuff, but I'm gonna
Lay them low and burn their shadow.
I'm gonna like 10 years later, I'm gonna come back and find this and be like, what the fuck was this from? It's like, oh, Nora's mix, Dreams of the Dead, and you're like, mate, Nora died like 8 years ago. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Like, I do wonder, like, actually, I'm trying to like look at like pieces of her outfit, like maybe it does look sort of Tenno-like. I don't know. You got Veiled Riven Cipher, we got Warframe slots. Yeah. Okay, sure.
And we're out.
Alright, bear with us because stuff's happening. I will be back momentarily.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Alright, we're back. I love making breweries for my mom when I can remember to do it because... Hang on a second. Bear with us. Alright, there we go. It's like I knock on the door and she thinks I'm offering to make her a brew. And then, you know, and then I come in with a brew. She goes, oh, you've made it. Oh, you're amazing. And I'm like, ah, I know I am. Anyway, where are we after now? You still... Wait. Nope, there's no farmer there. Unless you brought it with you. Okay. So fine, I've got another half an hour, 35 minutes before I've got to call it quits. So it will be just another set of
on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Right, come on. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Let's because we need to. We can't be taking 8 minutes per mission. That's not on. It needs to be about 5. You know, 6 at the most.
Fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Well, that wasn't good, was it?
You found a fissure. Look out for reactants.
Did I find the fissure? Or did the fissure find me? No, okay. Alright, we're fine.
Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic.
I know, Lotus. Go help one of the new tenor in need.
You need more to open that relic. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Okay, right. That's okay. Right. Okay. Well, there is one locker in there that we need to keep an eye on, but nothing too fancy.
Found a target.
I know I have. Thank you, Lois. I'm aware of my brilliance. I'm reminded of it every day. You don't need to chime in. Whoa. Well, apparently I've just destroyed the regulator, so that's fun. Do 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 do. Well, if he's going to die, then he better do it and give me some react. Alright. Okay, there we go. We got 11 traces. That's a little gay, but you know what? Oh well.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Nothing wrong with just a couple of gay things, alright? You know. Anyway. Oh, my brew's gone. I've already drank my tea.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Okay, right, well, there's nothing too fancy, but you know what, at least I've got loot in the bank in case another relay gets destroyed.
Let's go on the offensive.
There we go. I wonder if they're ever gonna like allow that to happen again, you know, like yeah, like I wonder if they're actually gonna like let stuff like that happen again. Like relays getting destroyed. See, the problem is that the Tenno community would let all the relays be destroyed, save maybe one if they felt like it. So that's why the dev literally can't let it happen. They can't. They have to kill the they have to let the they have to let the all the stuff go. Sorry, no, that wasn't a sentence, and it was completely wrong anyway. They have to let the relay destroying enemies like die. They have to like add the timer so they die just before they get to the relay anyway. They can't rely on the community to actually destroy them in time because they won't. And again, I do think that the I do think that the hang on a second. I do feel like there should probably be a leaderboard system for that scales your rewards based on like how much damage you actually do, like how much how much you've contributed to the relays, not the relays destruction, the like the for example Fomorian, like the Fomorian destruction. So it's like obviously you would get things like the best clan in the game, or yeah, like the best clan in the game, with it's like yeah, like the top Warframe clans will obviously always get the best rewards, but you can either join those clans or you can get a clan to try and rival them. You know, that'd be something that you can control, that you could do, or oh yeah, it's you. That's what it is. Oh, those are the ships that we see on the plains of Eidolon. I see. But so back to what I was saying about the Fomorians and like the relays and everything. It's like, yeah, you could get the it's like you could have like a leaderboard system where your contribution determines like how many rewards you get, or like the actual scale and power of your rewards. But not just that. You don't actually get the reward for saving for attacking the Fomorian until the Fomorian is destroyed, which obviously you wouldn't be able to do if the relay is destroyed. Like you have to save the relay in order for everyone to get the rewards. So yeah, basically that's. So I feel like that would definitely encourage people to save the relays instead of just getting their reward and running. And then maybe it's like an added, just like as an added little, like, I mean, this might have the potential to go like horribly wrong, but if they have like unique characters on some of the relays, instead of just having every relay be exactly the same, meaning there's no point in saving the relays, there's no point in actually saving the relays, you may as well just let all the relays save one die, and that one may as well just be the Strata relay, because it's the one that even like new players will be able to access. Then, you know, instead of something like the Pluto relay where Barrow can wait, hang on, 1 second, okay, that's fine. Instead of it being something like the Pluto relay where everyone has to be like messing around 8 to get to it, they just keep the Strata relay alive and let the rest of them die. If you have like unique characters or items or any, I don't know, just anything like that on the other relays, then it would obviously incentivize people to protect all of the relays rather than just letting all of them but one die, which I think is like a big problem with how like the community will never care about saving the relays because they are all exactly the same. There is nothing on them whatsoever, so you may as well just let them all die except the Strata relay.
You must find,
Which
capture, and
doesn't-
extract our target.
Which doesn't really look good for the Tenno's image in universe.
Now all they make is war.
So, because the Tenno was supposed to be these like benevolent like heroes to protect the Origin system. So if they're only concerned with rewards and they will literally let civilizations die, just out of convenience, you're like, well, that doesn't really. You're basically fucking Time Lords. You know what I mean? It's like, well, hang on a second. This doesn't gel with the actual lore of the game. It's like if they actually made things that were unique on each relay to not only make them feel lived in and like they're actually unique, but they were also pragmatically unique as well. And again, you only got the reward for saving the relay if the relay itself was actually saved. If it's destroyed, everyone loses out on the relays. Everyone loses out on not only the relay but the rewards from attacking the Fomorian as well. So instead of people just, so then you'd have like instead of people just sort of attacking the relay, attacking the Fomorian a couple of times, or even just once, just to get like a little bit of just to get like the occasional, just to get like the catalyst and then run. You get people like actively trying to do as much damage as possible. Like you wouldn't. Like here's the thing. I could get my Hurricane Catalyst in a solo run now, but like with this new system, I wouldn't be doing solo runs. I'd be saving up all of my Fomorian disruptors to do like max runs of 4. Because obviously, if you're doing a max run of 4, does it consume? I forget how it's supposed to work. Does it consume everyone's disruptor if they're? Does it consume everyone's Fomorian disruptor in a group of 4, or does it only consume the host or the person that clicks the use button? Therefore, so it's like if you've got 4, does it work like the old Void key system where only the host uses their key and everybody else gets to So like, if you've got a group of 4 people, you can essentially do the mission 4 times, or does it work that like everyone's gets used? So even 4 people will only do the mission once. If each of them only have 1 disruptor, then they can only do the mission once. I can't remember how that's supposed to work. So depending on that, that would be like a beneficial system as well, you know. But oh well. I think it's actually that everyone gets used. So oh well. And do you know what? I'm just gonna Google that real quick. Alright, hang on. Warframe Fomorian. Wait. Does Fomorian do Fomorians consume whole squads disruptors? Probably a confusing way to phrase that, but oh well. Yes, Fomorian disruptors are consumed from every squad member upon successful completion of Fomorian sabotage mission in Warframe, regardless of who actually uses their gear items to lower the shield. Yeah, okay, so every player needs it. Right, so you can't actually start the mission if like, so that's how that works then. Then every character, sorry, every squad member needs the Fomorian disruptor in their inventory to actually start the mission. You can't, it does not work like the old VOD key system, right? So that clears that up. But even then, even in those situations, I wonder then if it would actually be worth changing that mechanic so that it does work like the old VOD key systems, or at the very least, even if it didn't do that, then it would still be more effective. You'd end up just doing more damage generally through combined assault with 4 players than you would with 1 player, you know? So it would still end up being worth it anyway. But I wonder if that would actually make it a lot easier for people to take out Fomorians if they made it, because it doesn't actually make. I know they do it for the sake of convenience, so that you can do it solo, but it doesn't make sense. It's like with the whole like simultaneous door lock mechanisms that you get in the game, where it's supposed to do it with 2 people at the same time, simultaneously. But if you're only with 1 player, then they if you're doing it solo, then they just let you open the door lock with 1 button press instead of 2. But oh well. It's like so I know that they do kind of just sort of cheat with that, you could say, but I think it doesn't make sense that 1 player can do a Fomorian sabotage with 1 Fomorian disruptor, but in a full squad, everybody needs more disruptors, unless.
Stay focused. There's a heavy rain
No.
approaching.
No. I've got a thought. I've got a very dangerous thought. I've got a complicated thought, guys. Someone stop me. Disconnect my internet or something, man. What if they revamp the Fomorian sabotages and probably the Razorback ones as well? What if they revamped them so that there was actually a 4-stage mission? It was actually a 4-stage mission. But each time you load the mission, you have to use another Fomorian disruptor to reach like a deeper stage or area or room of the Fomorian. You're like a deeper layer. So obviously you can only ever reach the true center of the Fomorian if you had 4 players with 4 disruptors. But you could do the mission yourself with just 1 disruptor, but you would only do limited damage by like attacking, say, like the first inner layer, you know? Like what if they did that? What if that was like a thing they did? Like, oh boy, that could be a thing, you know? Then you'd have people like, you'd actually have like groups of 4 trying to do a thing. Okay, right, hang on a second. Brilliant. You'd actually have like groups of 4, like trying to make combined assaults to get to like the inner core of the Fomorian, so that they'd be able to do that. Now I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. I think that is actually all of my former equipment. That's it. There's nothing left. We've got that's all of it. I've got no more. I've got nothing with former in it right now. Here we go. No, wait, we've got K12. We got one K12, but I didn't really. I mean, I'll come back to that at some point, but not really fussed about it right now. I mean, I may as well, because it's the last one I've got. I may as well go get it in a minute. But yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's everything. Right, K12. I may as well get this right now. There we go. Wow. Yeah, because I feel like there definitely needs to be like more incentive, not just in the rewards specifically, but I think there needs to be more rewards. Sorry, no, I feel like there needs to be more mechanical, more incentive to save the relays, both mechanically. Yeah, I feel like if there was more like mechanical complexity to it, maybe not complexity necessarily, but if there was like more mechanical interest in the save the relay missions, there'd be like more interest in actually playing them. So maybe that's like a thing that they should do, you know.
Not let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
But then also it's like you've got like the leaderboard system, your reward scale with like what your percentage contribution is.
You need one to open that relic.
But then
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Move and strike.
I'm trying to decide if the percentage contribution thing should be tied to your personal player or like how would that actually be calculated? I'm trying to make sure that it stays fair while also not. I'm trying to because I don't want it. I would hopefully. I don't want that system to just be like just be about clan, because then everyone would just join the top clan. You know, everyone would just join the top clan just for the percentage rewards. So like, how would that be calculated? Should it be done solo, like by your solo contribution?
Excellent work. We'll
because I mean,
interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
Attack us.
It probably should be. No, it should probably be done by the combined total of the damage in missions that in all the missions that you've participated in. You know, so like if you did 100 missions, but no, let's come up with like a better number than that.
If it's useful, do it.
That's your life advice, bro. Okay. So what would be like a good way for that to get calculated? I wonder. So, should it be that it's just calculated by the amount of damage that your account has done in all of the missions that you've done? Because then you would end up grouping up with squad members from the top clans, which is fine. That's not necessarily just that top clan dominating the leaderboard. Because at least then solo like you know, accounts like me where I don't actually have a proper clan. I have a clan dojo, but no actual clan members. Hang on. So you've got so the leaderboard wouldn't just be dominated by a clan. It would still be dominated by by single accounts. Or maybe they should do like clan stuff. Maybe they should do like clan leaderboards, like clan contribution. I don't know. That's not really something that I all by my lonesome would decide. That would definitely be like a community/clan decision, you know. But it's like, yeah, I definitely think that the summary of this waffle would be that the save the relay missions do need to be changed, revamped, you know, because they've been around. They've been largely unchanged for so long that, you know, it doesn't actually surprise me at all that people don't really play them. They'll just do them a couple of times to get the event reward, and then they'll just fuck off and just carry on doing what they're doing, you know, because obviously, I mean, because that's the thing, right? What's encouraged by that? So the whole thing where they'll auto kill the event before it reaches the relay because they know people won't save it, that actually furthers the problem that's intended to solve. Because, yeah, to begin with, people would just get the reward and then leave. But at the same time, because people know that no point in sticking around because they're not actually saving the relay by doing the mission like over and over. Once they've gotten the reward, there's literally no point in them doing it again because they will
Move and strike. We have to win this.
because there is what was I going to say? That's not what I was going to say. I forgot what I was even in the middle of saying. Bear with me. Yeah, it was something to do with the fact that because people know that that doing the mission over and over is pointless because the relay will be safe no matter what. They'll just do that. They will continue to just do that one mission and then take the reward and run. Because they know that the relay will be safe no matter what. The event will all kill itself. It's literally a waste of time and resources to do the mission over and over. Like there's literally no point. Alright, hang on. Smashing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aha, do it. Alright. Alright, so we keep going. Nope, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Rat and grind, stop. There it is. Now, 27 of those. Oh, good grief. Alright. 6 minutes, not bad. Keep that in context, you. I see what you're doing. I could do. I want to get 5. You know, I want to get 5 of those going. But actually, before I do that, shh. The new war. Nope. Kill Captain Idly. I'm not gonna do that, am I? Oh. Okay, right. I could do that, and then I've basically just done all the weekly stuff like in one day. Brilliant. Yeah. Smashing. So let's continue with you, and then there it is. A8. But I also feel like I should probably save all the traces for when I get the stuff that I'm after.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Yeah, I feel like
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
I feel like I should actually save my traces for the next like day and a bit. No, because I might. I mean, I don't have to, because I could always try and do a stream again tonight. I could always just spend my traces and then try and do another stream again tonight.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
That is the thing I'm going to do.
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactors.
Yeah.
To open the void.
That is absolutely a thing I can
vital
do.
information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Keep fighting. Look for more reactors.
I've had a fall.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
For the Lotus.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
No, damn it. I wonder if it would be beneficial. Would this be an absolute catastrophe waiting to happen if they made it so that Barrow only had like certain prime items in his drop table on certain relays? Would that like kill the game to do that? Because I feel like that's because like I'm thinking that like worst case scenario is that like the way that would be exploited is that it would influence the platinum market, and then you'd have loads of lots of people in the Warframe community deliberately letting the relays die so that they could hoard the items and then charge like whatever price they want for the platinum. But then that stock would still run out. That's the thing. That stock would still run out. Even if people did buy them, then they would keep them for themselves and use them, you know, like keep the mods. So eventually that stock would run out, so they would need to do that. So I'm trying to think what would happen then. Would they let the relays be reconstructed, create the stock, and then let them be destroyed again in order to get the prices back up? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure about that idea. It's probably not the best one I've had. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I feel like it could solve the problem. No, it wouldn't even solve the problem. It might not even solve the problem. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I do wonder though, what if they got rid of the master rank requirement on the relays? It doesn't make any sense anyway, does it? Like, why do you need to have a master? Why do you need to be a certain master rank to land on the planet? If you've unlocked the planet and you've unlocked like the junction and the quests and all that kind of stuff, like why would you need a master rank requirement to do it? Also, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they should actually just get rid of the master rank requirement for quests and locations. I feel like because it's supposed to be a guideline to sort of tell you how powerful you should be before you progress into a certain area. But I feel like first of all the level requirement already tells you that. But also if you're like, what's the worst thing that happens? You go into a planet you go into a planet you're not prepared for. You die or fail a couple of missions, and then you just learn from that. Like, okay, I'm not ready for this planet yet. Let me go back and get stronger. Like, that's just games, you know. There's no need to put a level cap on things. So I feel like they should actually get rid of the. I wonder if they got rid of the level cap, the master rank cap for relays. Would that actually like help solve a large amount of why? Would that actually help like solve a fair bit of why people deliberately let the relays die? But again, I feel like if each relay had like its own theme and lore, and if people had like its own theme, if relays had like their own theme and lore, and maybe even like occasional characters or something like that, then it would also help people's investment in preserving them and not letting them die. Because again, every relay is basically, with the exception of the Strata relay. The Strata relay is, coincidentally, it's the only one where I think the Red Veil are dominant. I think. Is it? Well, that's the implication I get because of colour theme. But the yeah, I could just be making that up. I could just be pulling that right out my ass. But every relay looks identical, and there's no lore or backstory that's unique to any of them that I've ever come across anyway.
Mission complete.
So there you go, that's
Excellent
A.
work.
We got the Daikyu Prime lower limb. There you go, look at that. I mean, it's still only 45, but oh well. We'll live. There we go. I might be able to. I should be able to get one more mission in. Yeah. So it's one of them. Because like I said, because every relay. Whoa. Yeah, I'll tell you what. That's exactly a good amount. Do you know what? That's actually such a perfect amount. I'm actually just gonna leave that there. I may as well. I mean, look at that perfect number. There you go. Smash in. Hell yeah! Look at that. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it here anyway. That's probably gonna be gone by the time I get back. All right. Alrighty then, the time has come for me to depart. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And have a splendid day. Oh, good gracious me.